What is up, comic book fans, readers, collectors, cover lovers? Everyone is welcome here at Nerdy Geeks Comics, no matter how you collect. Today is Wednesday, January the 14th, 2025. So you know what that means. It's New Comic Book Day. Yes, it is New Comic Book Day for all us comic collectors. It is like Christmas, having Christmas 53 weeks out of the year. No, 53. Yeah, 53 weeks out of the year or 53 days out of the year. Either one works. But this was it was more of a media week for me. I didn't have a huge pull list this week. There were some really big books that I did get pulled for me. Unfortunately, finances are still a little bit low, so I wasn't able to pick up everything this week. Hopefully next week I can take a nice chunk out of the pulls that I have in my comic shop. I talk to them, I let them know if you're not going to be able to pick up all your books or your books at all, let your LCS know. That way they're not worried that they're going to have another customer who they keep pulling books month after month after month, and then they're just sitting there on all that retail that they can't sell. And it may have been hot the week it came out, but now nobody really wants it, or everyone got their hands on that copy. So let your LCS know if you can't pick them up. They don't mind holding them for you. They just want to know you're coming back for them. Anyways, besides that, like I said, it was a decent week. I have a decent little stack. Let's go ahead and get to it. Okay, so to start us off, I have Aquaman issue number, 13. And this is the Eom cover. And this is a very young looking Aquaman. Lately, he's been portrayed as more of an older dude, but here we have a very young looking Aquaman. Eom has done amazing covers. Haven't seen him do too many male characters, so here you go. Here's a male Aquaman by Eom. Well, Aquaman's always male, but it's a male character by Eom. You know what I mean. Next up, I have Black Cat, issue number 6. This cover is done by David Nakayama, and it is a very nice cover. I would not be surprised if we get a second printing of this that's either a virgin variant, or maybe if they do a spot foil where the background is the foil, but Black Cat is there like normal. But a really great cover by David Nakayama right here. Next up, we have Cruel Universe, issue number 6. And this is the main cover by Mike Huddleston. Really nice cover right here, guys. If you see, it looks like you have maybe a siren or a mermaid up there, calling to the people. That guy got tricked. He went in, and if you see, her tail extends into this huge looking shark monster. Really creepy, really great cover right here. Up next, I have Doctor Strange, issue number 2. And this cover is done by Edgeker. Really nice cover right here, guys. I have not started reading this yet. It's still early. I haven't heard too much about it, so we'll see if I ever really do get to it. But this is a really nice cover by Edgeker either way. Here we have Geiger. This is issue number 20. This is cover A by Gary Frank. Really nice cover right here, guys. I believe this character is called the Northerner. Correct me if I'm wrong. I haven't been reading Geiger for very long. I just got into it, but everyone has been talking it up, so I figured I'd give it a shot. So, really nice cover right here. I also picked up cover B of Geiger of issue number 20. And this cover is done by Herman Peralta. Really great cover right here, guys. I really love the look of this hourglass. You got the red coat up there. You got Geiger at the bottom. I'm pretty sure that's the Northerner. And then you have the dogs from Geiger. Really nice cover. Really interesting looking cover. Really happy I have this one. Next up, we have Gunslinger Spawn. This is issue number 50. This is cover A by the Todd McFarlane. Really great cover here by Todd McFarlane. I did pick up a couple of these, so really nice to have these in the collection. I also picked up cover B by Puppeteer Lee. Really nice cover right here. Puppeteer Lee does really amazing work, and he did great work with this Gunslinger Spawn on issue number 50. And I was also able to pick up a couple of the Scotty Youngs. I am a huge Scotty Young fan. I pretty much pick up all the covers he does, pretty much. I don't pick up every cover. There's some I do leave behind, but this Gunslinger Spawn issue number 50, really great Scotty Young cover right here. Okay, next up, I have Luna Snow World Tour. This is issue number 1. This is the Gurihiru variant. And what do we have? Yes, we have King Jeff the Shark, joining Luna Snow on the cover right here. I am a big fan of Jeff. If you don't like Jeff, I don't know. I mean, he's just fun. There's nothing really, he doesn't need to be taken seriously. He's just a fun character, just like Crypto, just like, what's Supergirl's cat's name? It's not Speedy, is it? I don't know her cat's name. Let me know in the comments what her cat's name. But I love Jeff the Shark, and really happy he's on here. All right, up next, I have Psy Dimensional Rivals. This is issue number 1, and this cover is done by Peach Momoko. Pretty interesting little cover right here. There was also a 1 in 100. I did not pay up for that. I did order another 1 in 100, and I have to pick up that next week. So you're gonna have to wait till next week to see which 1 in 100 I did pick up this week. Or actually, I did pre-order, but I'll be picking up next week. But still, a really nice cover by Peach Momoko right here. And I also picked up the, I believe it's Iban Coelho. Really nice cover right here. Got a nice Psylocke face cover right here. It's actually done very well. I really like this. It looks better on the book than it did in the previews, but really nice. Here we have Star Trek Lower Decks. This is issue number 15. Can't believe we've actually made it already to 15, and also that it's continuing. I love Lower Decks, the series. I wish it would continue. I was really hoping somebody else would pick it up and continue it, because it is just a fantastic add to the Star Trek universe. But as I've said before, these Lower Deck comic books are just going to have to, fill in that gap. But really great cover of Boimler right here, dressed up in his dress uniform. Great cover by Vernon Smith, I think. Yes, by Vernon Smith. And I also picked up cover B, the teleport cover. I want to say this is going to be a connecting set, because I want to say there's been 3 or 4 of these where you have one of your main characters. This is Tindy right here being teleported, where you have more of the other extras in the background. And this is cover B by Chris Finoglio. Oof, that was bad. Yeah, it does. It actually does say connecting variant. So really nice copy right here. Looking forward to putting these all together and see how the connecting set looks. I was also able to pick up Star Trek Strange New Worlds. This is issue number 5, and this cover is done by Chris Mercer. I was also able to pick up Star Trek Strange New Worlds. This is issue number 5. This is cover A by Travis Mercer. Really nice cover right here, guys. You have the Enterprise being attacked by some type of sea silt or creature. Really great sci-fi cover. But I also got the photo variant, and this is Spock. I forget the actor's name. I do know he is the grandson of the legendary actor Gregory Peck. And now that I say Gregory Peck's name, I remember Ethan Peck. Ethan Peck is the actor who plays Spock in the Strange New World series. So really great cover right here. All of these, all the Strange New Worlds has had a photo variant of one of the main actors from the series. Up next, I have Supergirl. This is issue number 9. This cover is done by Sophie Campbell. And this is a really great cover of Supergirl right here. I mean, it's simple. It's her flying straight at us. It's not overly detailed, but it is just a fantastic cover of Supergirl. Really glad I grabbed this cover A. Really nice cover. But I also picked up cover B. This is the Chrissy Zulo variant. I love Chrissy Zulo's artwork. My wife is a fan of Chrissy Zulo's artwork. And I'm pretty sure once my daughter sees it, she's going to love Chrissy Zulo's artwork. And here you have Supergirl with Streaky. That's the cat's name, Streaky. I knew how to remember. And Crypto. Really nice cover. But I also picked up cover C, which is the Fang Yang cover. I'm sorry, this is cover E, the Fang Yang cover. It is the sweater weather variant. And we have a really nice cover of Supergirl right here holding Crypto. They're out in the snow. Why is she wearing a skirt? Well, she comes from a planet made of ice, so it doesn't bug her that much. But really great cover of Supergirl here by Fan Yang. And I did grab a couple of these, so really happy to have these to the collection. Up next, we have a new limited series. This is Tomb Raider Sacred Artifacts. This is issue number 1. It is a 1 of 4 series by Dark Horse, and this cover was done by Taryn Clark. It's a nice cover of Laura Croft right here. Hopefully this series sells well, because maybe we can get some second and third printings of it, and if we do, maybe we can get some really great covers. As y'all may know, the Tomb Raider series, when it first came out with Top Cow, Michael Turner did some covers. Adam Hughes did some covers, and we got some really nice covers for that series. Hopefully we'll do the same with these. Here we have Spirits of Violence. This is issue number 4. This is the Clayton Crane variant, and this is a really nice cover. I mean, I have not been reading this series. Ghost Rider is one of those characters that the concept of the character is something I really like, but I've never actually gotten into reading the comics, so I don't know much about it. If there's a series of Ghost Rider that would tell me mostly what I need to know about the character, let me know, put it in the comments. But until then, this is a really cool cover. I'm really happy to have it. Clayton Crane did an amazing job with this cover. So next up, I have Uncanny X-Men issue number 22. Really happy that we're done with that Age of Revelation or whatever it was. Uncanny X-Men has been my favorite X-Men title, followed by the regular X-Men series. This one is more the one I do like, because this one does have more of the characters that I really favor. Gambit, Rogue, Nightcrawler, Logan, appears in there, Jubilee's in there, and a couple of those outliers, the new kids that came in. I do like some of them, so we'll see what ends up happening with those kids. But anyways, really happy we're back to the regular series, and here we have cover A. This is done by David Marquez, and it looks like we have the return of Mutina, and we have Murder Me Mutina, the sequel. Hopefully this time we actually get to know a little bit something about this character, because when this character first came out, I think there was like 3 or 4 covers that had her on here. Art Germ did a cover. I want to say Educure. I could be wrong. Don't quote me, but there was a few covers that she was just there main stage. Her look is really cool, but she was just a character in a movie that they watched, and there was maybe like a couple of panels with her in it, and that's it. So hopefully we get to know something about Mutina, because again, really cool concept of the way the character looks. Really happy that X-Men is back, and I can't wait to read this one. I also picked up, this is what I think I would call this cover B. Marvel really doesn't classify theirs as A, B, and C. At least they don't on League of Comic Geeks. So I'm going to say it's cover B. It's one of the variants. But this one is done by Benjamin Sue. Really nice cover right here. Again, there we go. There's our main characters for this series. Like I said, some of my favorite characters on the X-Men right here. Here we have another trading card variant by Clayton Crane. We have Rogue right here. It's not the best Rogue, but I do like these Clayton Crane card variants that he's doing. So I'm going to pick up the ones of the characters that I really like. Next up, we have, again, Uncanny X-Men number 22. And this is the cover by Ji-Hung Lee. Really nice cover right here, guys. Ji-Hung Lee did a great job with this cover. You can flip it, and you can see that Gambit is on the top in one and Rogue on the other. Really happy to have this cover. Awesome. Nice. And for my last book for this new comic book day, we have another Uncanny X-Men. I did like these covers. Here we have a variant. This is a trading card variant by Simone DeMeo. And here we have Gambit gracing the cover. Really nice cover of Gambit right here, guys. Really happy to have this. Again, I can't wait to start reading this new storyline. Hopefully we get something really good. And that's it. Oh, you know what? I'm wrong. That is not it. I do have one more. I have some Vampirella blind bags. And to make this easier, I already opened them and bagged and boarded them. So let's go ahead and get through this. So I was actually really happy because I didn't really know what was going to be in them. I ordered 6. They were $10 a piece, but I get 20% off from my LCS, so that's not too bad. But I was hoping that I wasn't going to end up getting 6 of the same cover or maybe 3 of the same or 2 of the same. Turns out I was 6 for 6 with different covers on all of them. So really happy. So first off, I got this cover. Really nice. We got a black and white here by... Okay, so I don't actually know who did this cover because whenever I go to look up any information on the blind bags, it doesn't actually show me the covers that you can get in them or who did the artwork. So if you know who did this artwork, let me know. But we have a really nice cover. Looks like that might be a signature right there. I still don't know who that is. Y'all let me know. This one I know, but this one's also really easy because the name's right there. We have the black and white Lisner cover right here. Really nice cover. I do tend to like Lisner's work. I'm waiting to see if Lisner ever comes to Marvel or DC. He always seems to be doing Vampirella or Red Sonja, and then he's also done covers for Herculoids. So he does good work. Maybe he's content doing these, I don't know, but still a good cover by Michael Linsner. And here is the trade variant by Michael Linsner. So again, different, yes, it's the same cover, but it's a trade and a version of the black and white. So really happy to have those. Oh, here's the main cover version variant of that one. So again, if you know who this is, let me know because I have no idea who it is, but it's a really nice cover. Oh, look, see? So yes, same cover, but this one is a trade dress for the black and white. So I'm going to count it as a different cover. And finally, it's the same cover, yes, but this is also the trade dress. So again, I'm going to count it as a different cover. So like I said, whoever this is, great cover. I got the trade dress, the virgin variant, the trade dress of the black and white, and the virgin variant of the black and white. So again, really happy that I got six different books for this Vampirella blind bag. Again, you know, $10, yeah, it's a little high. Again, with my discount, I got them for $8, so not too bad, but unlike some of the books that we got before where it's $15 for a blind bag or $20 or $25, you know, and you're getting one book out of that, you know, if you're going to make me pay $55 for a blind bag, I better be getting 2 or 3 books in there because it's not worth it for just one book. And they're like, oh, well, you're going to get a ratio. Yeah, but I have no idea what ratio, what series I'm getting. So it's not really worth it. But really happy that I got these 6 and that they were different covers. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe. I try and put out great content for you every week, at least 3 videos. My new comic book day haul, my FOC, and a snail mail Sunday. And then I usually do 2 to 3 lives a week where I go live with Kingdom of Nerds and Joe's Doolin and Matt from Heroes for Hire Comic Book Club. So go check those out. We usually stream on Fridays and Sundays, sometimes on Tuesdays. But anyways, guys, thanks for checking out my new Comic Book Day haul. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.